boys and girls, I have another Barker book for you. This one is called A New Barker in the House, and it's by Tomie to Paola, too. Let's find out what happens in this story. A New Barker in the House, written and illustrated by Tomie to Paola. Mothie, Mama called. Morgie, Papa called. Come into the living room, they said. We have some wonderful news. Mothie was playing with her dolls. Coming, Mama, Mothie said. Morgie was playing with his dinosaurs. Coming, Papa, Morgie said. We learned in the last story that Morgie loves his dinosaurs. Mothie, Morgie, Mama said, you are going to have a new brother. Mothie and Morgie looked at each other. Yes, the twins shouted. Mothie hugged Papa, Morgie hugged Mama. The family had been hoping to adopt a child, and now it was happening. He will be here in a few days, Papa said. Ooh, a baby! He'll be so cute, Mothie said. He isn't a baby, Mama said. His name is Marcos, and he's already 3 years old. He comes from another country, Papa said, so he doesn't speak English. He speaks Spanish. You'll have to help him learn new words. Won't that be fun? Yes, that did sound like fun. Both of the twins were excited. Mothie went to her room and sat down with her dolls. I wonder what he'll look like, Mothie said. Morgie went to his room and sat down with his dinosaurs. I wonder how tall he'll be, Morgie said. I wonder if he's potty trained, Mothie said. I wonder if he can walk, Morgie said. I hope he can talk, Mothie said. I hope I can understand him, Morgie said. Mothie and Morgie both began to think about what they could do with their new brother. I'll show him how to have a tea party, Mothie said to her dolly. I'll tell him all about dinosaurs, Morgie said. I'll read to him and show him my gold stars, Mothie said. I'll show him how to play baseball, Morgie said. I'll take him to school for show and tell, Mothie said. I'll take him to school for show and tell, Morgie said. On Saturday, the front door opened, and there was Papa with their new brother. Mothie, Morgie, this is Marcos, Mama said. Hello, Marcos, Mothie and Morgie said. Hola, Marcos said. He doesn't talk yet, Mothie said to Morgie. Yes, he does, Papa said. Remember we said that Marcos speaks Spanish? That's how he says hello. Hola. Oh, the twins said. Hola. Marcos smiled. So did Mama and Papa. Okay, Marcos, Mothie said, taking over. Come with me. We're going to have a dolly tea party. Now, I'm going to read to you, Mothie said. I am really a good reader. She pointed. See all my gold stars? Marcos looked at the gold stars, but he didn't understand. Let me put these pretty baby clothes on you, Mothie said. I'll put you in my doll carriage with Dolly and push you around, Mothie said. Potty, Marcos said. He knew that word in English. Mama, Mothie shouted. Come and see all my dinosaurs, Morgie said. They went into Morgie's room. Ay, Nanita, Marcos yelled. He had never seen so many dinosaurs, and he was a little afraid. This is Apatosaurus, Stegosaurus, and Triceratops, Morgie told Marcos. Now you say them. Marcos didn't understand. Here's my baseball and a bat. Do you want to go and play ball with Billy? Morgie asked. The bat was too big for Marcos. Potty, Marcos said. Mama, Morgie shouted. It was time for bed. Mama, can Marcos sleep with Dolly in her carriage? Muffy asked. Papa, can Marcos sleep in the cave with my dinosaurs? Morgie asked. No, kids, Mama and Papa said. Marcos has his own bed and his own room. So Mama helped him put on his pajamas, and Marcos got into bed. Morgie and Muffy ran and got lots of toys from their room. They piled them in bed with Marcos. He was just about covered with toys. Oh wow, there's barely any space for him in there. As soon as Morgie and Muffy left, Marcos threw the toys out of his bed. Now he had room to go to sleep. He kept his ball and his bunny. Mama and Papa tucked him in. Pelota! Ball! Mama and Papa kissed him goodnight. Conejito! Bunny! Ball! Bunny! The next morning at breakfast, Morgie gave Marcos a big spoonful of Morgie's favorite cereal, Dino Pops. Marcos didn't like it. Muffy gave Marcos a big spoonful of her favorite cereal, Alphabet Bits. Marcos didn't like it. Marcos spit it all out. Mama! The twins yelled. I know that you're trying to be nice to Marcos, but maybe he doesn't like your cereal, Mama said. Bye-bye. Here, Marcos. She gave Marcos a piece of toast with jelly on it, an orange, and a glass of milk. Marcos liked them all. Mama, can I take Marcos for show and tell at school? Morgie asked. I want to do that, Muffy said. I think we'll wait, Mama said. Now, off to school, you two. Say bye-bye, Marcos. Bye-bye, Marcos repeated. Hi, Mama, we're home from school, the twins called. Marcos ran and hid. No juego, he said. What did Marcos say, Muffy asked. No juego. That means no play. He's saying that he doesn't want to play now, Mama said. How come? Morgie asked. Maybe Marcos wants to play other things, Mama said. Why don't you see what he'd like to do? Conejito, bunny, Marcos said. Pelota, ball. Morgie took Marcos and his bunny down the slide. Muffy took Marcos and his bunny on the seesaw. Muffy put Marcos on the swing and pushed him gently. Morgie rolled the ball back and forth with Marcos. Look, they're teaching each other the words in English and in Spanish. I'm not sure how to pronounce all of those words in Spanish. That night, the family sat down for dinner together. Marcos pointed at himself and said, Me, Marky. Then he pointed at Muffy and Morgie. Hermana, sister, hermano, brother, Marcos said. Muffy and Morgie smiled. They pointed at Marcos. Marky, they said. Hermano, brother. Familia, Mama and Papa said. Family. Boys and girls, that's a nice story of how the Barker family adopted a new little boy and he became part of their family. So even though they didn't speak the same language, they learned to teach each other and they learned to love each other and respect each other. I hope you enjoyed the story.